Hey, what's up, y'all? I am so excited to be doing this vlog today because we officially reached 1,000 subscribers. I was just at like 960 yesterday, and then I woke up and I was at 1,000, and y'all just kept going. So now I'm at like, I think I have like 1,020 subscribers. So shout out to y'all. I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the positive comments. But let's get right into it. Today I'm going to be talking about Chef P or Chef Pie. And y'all know she's the owner of the pink sauce. I'm sure you've heard about the pink sauce. And if you haven't, I'm here to give you a breakdown because she has started a GoFundMe. So let's get into it and talk about what's going on. So about a year ago, this lady went viral for her famous pink sauce, and she had a lot of supporters, y'all. A lot of people were supporting her and buying her product at $27. And she had people from all over the country buying her product. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought the sauce looked good when she was making it initially at home in her kitchen. A lot of people are not okay with the whole pink sauce. Sometimes it's just like it's a palate thing, and it's a texture thing, and it's a visual thing with certain people. So I can understand the people who didn't want to buy pink sauce. But for those of us who do like pink, like myself, I was excited for her, especially that bright pink color. I really like that. So believe it or not, she did have an actual fan base, and a lot of people were supporting her. Now, the chaos came in when people began receiving their orders and they were complaining of a foul smell, a foul odor, the ingredients being separated, the pink sauce being spilled all over the packaging because it wasn't packaged correctly. Somebody complained of having glitter. It was just so many different complaints. And just a disclaimer, there were a lot of people clout chasing, saying that this, pink sauce sent them to the hospital. That is not true. I just want to be clear about that. Those people were clout chasing. People were claiming that their family members died from trying the sauce. Everybody just suddenly jumped on a hate train with this woman. And I understand the concern. Please believe me, I get it. But a lot of people were clout chasing. So you had a lot of people who just started trying to make the sauce themselves at home. All of a sudden, everybody wanted to DIY the pink sauce. So that lets you know that this pink sauce was high in demand, because it was to the point where so many people wanted to try it, but they were afraid to buy it from her, or they just didn't want to buy it from her, even before the hating allegations. So you had a lot of different chefs who I won't name. They were, creating their own recipes for people to try it at home. Now, Chef P caught a lot of slack because she was using milk in her product. And you cannot ship something to people that contains milk without any type of preservatives and proper packaging. And I really wanted to root for her, and I'm still rooting for her. But where she messed up was a lot of people were trying to give her positive criticism, and she couldn't see that because she was receiving so much hate. So when she let her pride get the best of her. And instead of her taking positive criticism, she just continued to just talk and talk and talk. And she talked her way into a hole. And she got on Beyonce's internet and said, what is FDA? My products don't need to be FDA approved. I'm not selling any medicine. I'm selling a sauce. I don't need FDA. Y'all, why did she do that? FDA showed up at this woman's house the next day, knocking down her door. Now, they don't do that. Oh, yeah, they came to her door and made her get her act together.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health. I never said that. Did I? Make it make sense in the stuff that y'all saying. Like, really, I'm gonna talk to y'all like I'm y'all mama, because I got 2 kids and I ain't got time to play.
So ultimately, Chef P ended up making a fool of herself, even with all of us rooting for her. There was a lot of clout chasers. Let's just be clear, because one thing that I want everybody to understand is she was gonna have haters regardless. regardless if the product was good or not, you being a black woman or a woman of color and you putting out a brand new product that has never been done before. Nobody has ever just, sold a pink sauce in stores, to my knowledge. You doing something that other people couldn't do, and you're going viral off of this, you're going to get hate. So the best thing to do was to keep on shining and keep improving. But that's not what happened in this situation. So unfortunately, she gave them something to hate on. Now, there was all different type of content creators who took it as their opportunity to hate on this girl and get a viral moment off of this girl. So there was this particular content creator on TikTok who she decided to, share her experience. And it was a very negative experience. And she got a lot of followers. So next thing you know, her and Chef P are beefing. And they decided to go on a talk show to hash things out. But that didn't go over well.
You're not special, okay? So why should I lose my mind
and approach you directly when you're fabricating something on the internet? So
I will say this because I want to hear both of your sides.
I will say this. As Chef P, as a businesswoman, no matter what someone reviews your products, unfortunately, everyone is special to you because that's going to be your business.
I was following along with this situation, as you can see, exactly 1 year ago. I commented on the other TikToker's post because she kept saying she was going to post the lab results. And she was going to, because she said she took the sauce to a lab to see what ingredients were in it. And because Chef P would never tell anybody what was in this sauce. And that was another part of the controversy because they felt like she was lying about the actual ingredients. But anyway, I commented to see if the girl was going to let us know the results, and she never did. Y'all see my comment up there all the way back from 8/22 of 22. That's me, Sherelle's diary. So multiple people were using this situation to get clout. Multiple people out of our community were using this situation to dog this girl, and I just did not like it. It just left a bad taste in my mouth because I don't think that they were dogging her because of her mistakes. I truly think they were dogging her because it's like, oh, you tried it, and it didn't work. Because how dare you try to go viral over something that we couldn't think of. That was the whole vibe I was getting from the situation. I'm not excusing her for what she did because shipping products with milk, baby, that's a big no-no. And she should have known better, especially when she calling herself a chef. But anyway, another professional company who already had some longevity in this career field and they already knew what they were doing, they decided to reach out to her to help her salvage her business and to help her bounce back from all of this negative publicity. They're like, hey, we're going to work with you. We're going to make sure we get you the right formula to make sure the products are safe on the shelves. And we are going to distribute your products in Walmart. So the next thing you know, this girl was in Walmart. Y'all, that's big. That is a huge, major accomplishment for her. I was so excited when I heard about that for her because, that's rare. And y'all don't know how depressed or stressed this woman probably was receiving all of these negative hate comments. So to go through all of that and overcome all of that, and then you get your products launched in Walmart, and I'm pretty sure Walmart heard about the negative publicity too. So for them to even agree to do business with her, you got to give it up for her. That's really unheard of. But this success was short-lived. One thing that I immediately noticed was the pink sauce was no longer pink. Remember when I showed y'all at the beginning of the video, it was this bright pink color and I was in love with the color, but when it hit the shelves, it was more of a dull pink, I can't really, y'all see it. It wasn't that bright pink color anymore. And I said, okay, all right, I get it. Maybe they had to change the ingredients so that it could be safe on the shelves. And so it's not going to produce that bright pink color anymore. That's cool. We put up with the different shades of the changing of the color, but there was no consistency with this brand, y'all. Look how many different color pinks there is, and some of the bottles were tan. People were buying bottles from the same batch, and one of them would be tan and one of them would be pink. this is when everything just started going downhill to the point of no return, because now you have a second chance and essentially you ruined your second chance. There's no way that y'all should be putting out a product with inconsistent colors and it's supposed to be called the pink brand. But, still through all of the negativity, one thing about this girl is she's consistent. You got to give it to her. She would still be on her social media posting pink content all day, making pink pancakes and whatever else. So she remained consistent. You can tell that this girl truly loves pink. I do too. So for a while, for at least 6 months, I hadn't really heard much about the pink sauce. I saw a review from that girl on YouTube. She gonna kick my butt. I'm supposed to be a fan. I done forgot her name. But I saw a couple of people doing reviews on the sauce, but I still hadn't heard much about it. And then the next thing you know, Chef P is putting up a GoFundMe. She said she's broke, y'all, with only $2 to her name. She's going bankrupt. She has no money, and she's claiming that the brand deal that she did, they ripped her off and they're not paying her. So I'm going to go ahead and read this to y'all. Hi, my name is Veronica Shaw. I'm the founder of Pink Sauce LLC, one of the most viral sensations of 2022. As a young entrepreneur with big dreams, I followed my intuition and went forth toward my dreams to create something new. I made a few mistakes on the way, which led me to trust a company that is trying to take everything away from me. They lied to me. They are not paying me and not being transparent about records. I have tried to reach out to them on multiple occasions and tried to come on one accord, but they refuse to reimburse me for markups and expenses that I spent my own funds towards. I have been silenced, financially sabotaged. I am a single mom, and I do everything for my kids. Right now, I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food on my own. My mom is on disability and has been giving us $20 just to get by on a daily basis. School is a few days away. I haven't been able to get my kids clothes or anything. I'm currently facing an eviction that has gone into default. The sheriffs can come to my door any day now. I need legal help. They are refusing to pay me the royalty that is owed to me. So she just put up this GoFundMe a couple of days ago, and she didn't really have many donations until Kyrie Irving stepped in, and he gave her $24,240, y'all. Shout out to Kyrie Irving. He's always so generous. He's one of those people who he donates to GoFundMes a lot. Now, I know some of y'all gonna say it's a tax write-off or whatever, but at the end of the day, celebrities can choose what they want to donate to. He doesn't have to donate to this girl, and he decided to do that. So what's happening is she has partnered with this company, and they promised, to bring her brand back to life and to get her in Walmart stores, which they did. But by them not keeping consistency with the texture, the color, the taste, and her already having bad publicity, this brand just went to hell, y'all. That's basically what happened. It has so much potential, but they were given a second chance. And if you ask me, it was not executed correctly. A lot of people who were fans of the sauce before, and everybody who had tried the original homemade sauce that she had, a lot of people, it had good reviews. I've seen a lot of good reviews. When they started changing the recipe, that's when the reviews went downhill. Also, when she started shipping the recipe, that's when the reviews went downhill, because she had a lot of, samples and stuff that she was giving out to people that she knew. And I think whatever she was putting in that original recipe, it was good, but it wasn't marketable because it had milk and other ingredients in there that can spoil and can rot. So it's one of those sauces that, you just make for the day, unless you put a whole lot of preservatives in it. But anyway, I want this to be a lesson to any entrepreneur who is up and coming. You'll find out that there are a lot of people who will offer to invest in you, and then they'll either invest in you and take all your money, depending on the contracts that you sign. You got to read them contracts. Or they'll just completely outright steal your whole brand idea. Okay? Because I've had someone do something similar to me. And that's a whole nother topic for a whole nother day. But baby, I don't play. I'm trademarked in every business that I own because I have a children's brand called Uniquely Coiled, and we are trademarked. So I'm not playing them type of games. So let this be a lesson. Make sure you get everything trademarked, patent, whatever you need to do. If you create something, get all the proper paperwork behind it. Get you a lawyer that you can trust. Don't let anybody screw you over, because if they can, they will. Now, just to let y'all know, the other company has reached out and they are saying that they have paid her over $127,000. So they're saying that she's lying. We still don't know. The truth will come out eventually. But I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you think of this entire situation. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe so that I can continue to put out this great content for y'all. And I will catch y'all next time.